got a taste. Ay, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ay, rollies where you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a corona, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bruh. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bruh. Bragging for some instance, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different, yeah, we got it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh.
Yeah, I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, overthinking. Yeah, conversation. Yeah, complicated. Yeah, consequences. Yeah, people talking. Ain't got no patience. Yeah, just get that money. Yeah, and get that patience. Yeah, and it don't matter how I do it. They gon' love or hate it. Yeah, I've been going through it. Yeah, got my mind racing. And they gon' have to face it. I'm destined for greatness. Yeah, I'm in first place. They keep trying to take. Yeah. Been getting it. Yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep.
It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip.
Look, the home fans get an opportunity here to see their team during this long homestand.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. New York ball. Here's Ivy. To the middle. Stolen by Bamba. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Bamba sets a screen. Outside Curry. On the wing, James. 6 on the shot clock. And James throws it down.
An expiring clock, nothing new for James. He just calmly knocks down the shot he takes.
Here's Morant. That's his second shot. And his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
James. A beautiful reverse layup. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
To the paint. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
It's Morant in the corner, and he comes up with the deuce. The Lakers making a switch here.
Second team. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now here's Curry. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Pass to James. Here he goes. Russell left side. Outside, Davis. That three off the mark. New York trailing. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
To the inside. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Knicks with the lead. The shot missing.
New York foul. Ivy. First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's James. The shot comes out. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's LeBron. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. And stolen by Russell. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got his third basket of the night.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Barrett for three. LeBron grabs the miss. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
And a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy.
Oh, what a dunk!
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Pass to Hart. And here's Ivy. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Now, here's Hart. New York moving the ball around. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. He never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Ivy. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Pass to Ivy. That one a little long. Lakers trail by 4. It's stolen by Randall. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt, D'Angelo Russell.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Randall. It's stolen. And it's Davis at the elbow. Outside Curry. And stolen by Ivy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Gary, you are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Los Angeles with another miss. New York with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And it's good for 2. Barrett's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Lakers trailed by 6. There's Russell with the 3. Sinks the triple. Russell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A big man with a big finish.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Walker. Stolen by Walker. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Robinson.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Davis. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in. Now, here's Ivy. With 2 seconds left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. LeBron James on the wing. And they double up LeBron. Doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The Lakers with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfish. Whoa! Big time!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Back to Booker. Screen by James. Booker, no good. The Knicks lead by 5. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the rejection by James. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Randall's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Count it.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Randall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's LeBron. Can't get it to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Both teams making some changes here.
City answer.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Randall no good. James outside. Here's Hachimura. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And he nails the third. And here's Ivey. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out front, leading by 5. And we'll be back.
The Lakers, 37.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Davis surveying the floor. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
He's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Morant. Oh, what a finish!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
5 on the clock. Here's Curry. A second chance effort. And another shot. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Davis. Tries yet again. Missed it, even after all those chances. Morant drives in. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during this time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Hachimura. No good there. The Knicks go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Ivy. And the rejection by James. Booker, right side. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Hachimura. James. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And stolen by LeBron.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Morant with the drop.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
On the wing, James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
LeBron James at the line. 2 shots.
No luck that time either. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.